I just realized I wasn't recording. I almost started without recording. So this is how you inject a research chemical. Again, I'm not a medical professional. Do this at your own risk, all the yada, yada, yada. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna have your research chemical. This is the one that's screwed up, that I screwed up, that's cloudy. From earlier that I just need to inject today. So we're gonna be using that as an example. And I'm using this as an example because it's a very low dosage per day as well. It's gonna be similar to what you're gonna be running. So you could copy this one for one pretty much. So you're gonna have three main compartments or three main components of this cycle or of this process. You're gonna have your alcohol prep pads. Get a fresh pad or fresh pack of the alcohol prep pads. It's gonna come in 2. And then you have your chemical, and then you have your insulin syringe. All right, so first thing you wanna do is sterilize both the chemical and the area of injection. Most commonly, you're gonna inject in your subcutaneous fat region, which is your stomach fat. It's very important that you get your lower stomach fat because anywhere else you could breach any sort of muscle, you could breach your ab muscles, and that would hurt like a mother fluffer, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. So you're gonna really wanna sterilize this bad boy because you're about to inject whatever bacteria might be on it into your body. You're gonna make sure you wanna kill all that bacteria before it even touches you. So then you get your second one. So I opened up that first one. I opened up a first fresh one, sterilize the top of it. Even if you just did to mix it up, you know, better safe than sorry. So next, you're gonna want to get your second pad, and then you see my stomach area. You're gonna wanna pinch wherever, and that's later on. But for now, you could just really work it into the specific area you want to inject. Then you get your insulin 100 syringe, and your research chemical. Now you don't have to draw air into it like the last time. You're just gonna draw it like normal. So you're gonna do the same principle where you get the circle in the middle, insert it through there, and then hold it up like this and pull however much you need. For y'all, I recommend y'all start at 5 on this syringe to 10. I would start off very low at 5 and then work yourself up because, you know, with this stuff, if you overdose, you're just gonna feel nauseous and tired. But the good part about it is with retatrutide, it goes out of your system within 5 days. So say you overdose, then in 3 days you'll be fine again, and you can just lower that dosage. And say you underdose, the same principle applies. You could then either inject twice or increase that dosage. So you're gonna wanna do this once every week, just 1 day out of the week. So right here I have 10 IUs of my chemical, which is gonna be similar to the retatrutide. You're gonna want to, now that it's drawn, I would recommend doing this sitting down, just because you can crunch that stomach fat and it'll give you a bigger cushion whenever you go to inject. But for demonstration, so y'all can see, I'm gonna do it standing up. So you're gonna wanna pinch the area and pinch and pull out an area of the stomach fat that you're gonna wanna inject in. And then you're gonna look and make sure the bevel is pointing up to your head, and then inject it at a flat and make a 90-degree angle at it. So 90-degree angle. And then you just stick it in. So with me, because I've been doing it so long with different chemicals, my stomach is pretty sore. So I'm gonna be poking around a bit, but what I noticed and what all my friends noticed and what a lot of people notice is when you first start off, it's gonna be nothing. You're gonna feel absolutely nothing. So for me, I'm gonna be poking around a little bit to find somewhere that's numb, just because I do inject myself in the stomach with different medications a lot. So don't get scared, because you feel absolutely nothing. So boom, there you go. Just push it in and then inject at whatever pace, and that's it. Boom, done. And that is how you do that's how you do it. That's it. And that's concluded. So I'll send this video over along with the paperwork, and feel free to always ask me questions. And again, this is not medical advice. I'm just, educating people on research chemicals. That's it. I don't claim that you should do any of this. It's all up to your own discretion. This is all just research chemicals. They are very widely researched, and always do your own research, of course. Look at studies and see if this is right for you. But yeah, that's covering everything from reconstitution to injection.